house is fucking huge. We didn't even know it existed until now. I'm gonna see what we can find. Maybe some bar stools, maybe a couch, maybe a lemon salt and pepper shaker that looks like a chicken. What do we think? Computer chair, matching bar stools potentially.
The only thing that would make this thing potentially better is if those big swingy lights up there were a public cafe, but I think they're complexes, like common area. But if I want a little iced coffee to go for a little iced coffee walk, I can just make it myself and walk it over.
That's true. It's not that far away, just across the street.
This isn't the main area I saw them, but they were in those kind of bushes closer to the wall.
The fireflies?
Kind of keeping an eye, yeah.
You'll probably see them flying. You just won't know that they're fireflies until they light up.
We can't see fireflies, they're lightning bugs. My dad sent me a map of the U.S. Look at this, you're going to want to get this on camera. My dad sent me a map of the U.S. as graded by what these bugs are called. We're in lightning bug territory now.
Still fireflies in the area where there's where the fireflies was.
What?
There's no fireflies in the northwest.
Yeah, exactly. That's why they call them by the wrong name.
Oh.
They're not fireflies, they're lightning bugs. Oh, and look, there's not any ducks, so you can buy duck food and feed the ducks.
Wow, they're not they're not in season yet.
Oh, that was a headlight.
What? Yeah, animal?
That is a little green. What the Jesus Christ is that?
It's a little aphid or something.
It's a spider.
Is it? A
Yeah.
green spider?
That's so cool.
Be careful. So cool. Oh, look at that. Cardinal. Or was that a cardinal? Did you see it?
That's a cardinal. I'm gonna shit my pants.
I think it is. There's another bird right here. Oh, there he goes. Nope, it's not. Look, it's red though.
Bird.
And there's an orange one right here.
That's a robin.
For context, we're looking for lightning bugs because Bianca said she saw a bunch here last night when she was here. Apparently also now looking for cardinal, but I don't think that they live here. Yeah, I think, well, they're definitely in Tennessee. Oh, I just saw one. Oh, look, they're starting it. Watch, just right in this area right here.
That's where I saw them.
See? Oh,
it's right there. It's right here.
Oh, yeah.
There
it is. Careful.
Ew, I don't like bugs, but I want to touch it. Come here, bitch. Deep breath. Oh my god, I caught a lightning bug.
You got a lightning bug. Let's see if he lights up. Probably not. I think it's when, I think it's when they're in the air. Come on, buddy.
It looks like a sunflower seed. I kind of want to.
No. Oh yeah, they're behind us too. They're just flashing all over the place. They're so pretty. Alright, I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this walk without recording it. I'll show you more on a different day. Good morning. It is what is today? Tuesday morning here on the East Coast of the United States of America. Weird to have to correct myself on that. It is just about 8:03 a.m. so I'm getting started with my work day. And Bianca actually went down to the gym here at our complex because we went on a walk last night, and I've been saying like over and over, like, we should just look at it, we should just check it out, we should just see what's down there, blah, blah, blah. So we went down there, and it's pretty much got everything that we would need for like a full workout. The only thing it doesn't really have is it didn't have, I don't think it, oh, did it have a squat rack? I think it even had a squat rack. There's just not like multiple of everything, you know. Worst case scenario, there's a Planet Fitness right near us as well. So, you know, we can go to that gym if there's more that we want out of our workouts, or if this one's just like super busy at the times we would normally go. But she went down there and is doing her thing, and I'm starting my work day. It's supposed to be a rainy day here in Atlanta, so we'll see, you know, how that goes, because it's said it's going to be raining like the last 4 or 5 days, and it's only rained a couple of them. Right now, I'm going to make myself a cup of coffee, and last night that walk was magical. It was super pretty to go down and see the fireflies down there. Sorry, the lightning bugs, because apparently we are in the territory of the United States that calls them lightning bugs, not fireflies, which is ironic because there's a little map that Bianca showed me, this one right here, that shows like where they're called fireflies, and I'm pretty sure there's no fireflies in that area. But things have been going well. You know, we've gotten the kitchen, you know, probably the most complete, and then we're getting started on the office, getting the desk set up and everything. Bedroom's coming along nicely. The really like main area we haven't touched is the living room, but today we're getting bar stools coming, and then tomorrow we're supposed to be getting a couch, and then also new desk chairs, because right now we're just using like folding chairs. But that'll be the beginning of this, and I've already been looking at TVs that we might want to get, and I think I found the one that we might get. So once we get the couch in here, we can kind of like figure out what we want for a TV stand, and then a TV, and then we'll really have a good start on all the rooms. So it's going well. We've only been here since last Thursday, and we're making significant headway. Oh, and we also got this. Ta-da! We got a big old pure water filter, because our fridge back in California had a filter, like a dispenser on it, but this one does not. We have an ice maker in the freezer, which is really nice, but we didn't have a dispenser, so we got a really big, it's like 2 3/4 gallons of water in that thing. So now we can have protein shakes, and we can fill up our water bottles and not really have to worry about going back to the store and buying bottled water. Or we had bought like 1 jug of water to refill with, and I already knew, I was like, this is going to get annoying fast. So we got that thing, and it should be good. Oh, one last thing before I let you go this morning. So when we walked in this area into the entryway, and Bianca noticed this the first time that we came here, it smelled, she said it smelled like weed. And she told me, she came back to California and told me it smells like weed. When I walked in, I was like, that's cigarettes. That is cigarette smoke. So when we would walk in, it would just be like a waft. But then as we moved into the apartment, it kind of like dissipated and like wasn't throughout the apartment. It was just in the entryway. So we put down these Odoban things. And honestly, they seem to have done the trick. Bianca was like, either I'm getting used to it already, or those things are working. And I think those things are working, because when I walk over here, I smell those and nothing else. Like, it just smells clean. So I think those things actually absorbed that nasty smell, and we might have gotten rid of it. So we might use them throughout the rest of the house. It's not like it's stinky throughout the rest of the house, but might as well, just to like make it nice, fresh, clean air. Ooh, it's okay, buddy. Oh, we got them new food and water bowls too. Everything's new, man. It's just go, 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 and whole new life, and so far so good. It's been fun. Look at how rainy it is. You can't see the top of those buildings. Can you stop smacking my ass? Wow, what's going on over here? The babies are eating next to each other for the first time in their life. Friday night, baby.
That's probably a pony paw.
We're at Morningside Creek Nature Preserve. We couldn't figure out what we wanted to do, but we knew we didn't want to stay in the house. So I was looking at stuff and found this. And it's popular, well-worn, up till 11, and neat little features like this. You know, just here in Atlanta. Whereas, I don't know where we could have gone in California for something like this. Mammoth.
Muir Woods.
Oh.
San Francisco.
Oh, yeah. Far away.
Yeah.
We found the berries. Actual berries. Not like these look like berries, but you can't eat them berries. They're actually like this whole thing is a big old thicket of raspberries and blackberries.
It almost looks like it's climbing like a vine.
Yeah. It's weird how they're like together. The raspberries and the blackberry.
Well, I think the pink ones are young blackberries. Because
So they're all blackberries?
I think they're all blackberries. Because when I pinched the pink one to eat, it was rock hard. But the black one was squished like a regular berry.
Gotcha. Wow. Came to the open space, heading towards the creek. You're not ready for this. Big old bridge across it. This is so dope. There goes a raven. Oh, there's a bunch of them. I didn't even see them.
What?
Bunch of ravens on that. Those ravens?
Ooh, it is a murder.
Yeah, they are, because they have the.
Creepy. Anyway, look how gorgeous this little hike is by the creek.
Serving D752 at Station
That's
7.
a crazy number. We're D2, no, B218 and 219. So different letter. But we're here.
Now serving
Let's get our new license.
D240.
So we're back out where we were yesterday. This is now the next day. Because at the end of the trail, in the little creek area, Bianca had put her hat, her Georgia Tech hat, which she has on her head right now, so happy ending, in her pocket, went down to the creek, and then as we got back to the car last night, I was like, oh no, my hat! So we didn't go back to get it because it was getting dark, and we didn't want to, get caught in this forest in the dark. So we came back today, and we were coming down the trail, because we figured it's either back there at the very end where we stopped and she put it in her pocket, or somewhere along the trail. So we're walking, and there's these two guys that are going down the trail the opposite direction, like heading back. And I noticed that they had like gear, just like, bags, and they had hats on too. So we passed them, and I noticed one of them was holding a hat, and I swear it had like the GT logo on it, like that. And so I was like, I think that was your hat. And she said, the one they were wearing? And I was like, no. He was holding one. I was like, should I go ask? And so I ran over. Hey guys, did you find that hat in the creek? And they kind of turned around, and he held it out. And I was like, did you find that in the creek? He's like, oh yeah, we found it, back like in the rocks by, I think he said by the creek. And handed it over. And sure enough, it's her hat. So we successfully recovered the Georgia Tech hat. But it was like super last minute, because if we would have come, any different, well, I guess if we came early, we would have found it. But if we would have came later, it would have been gone. We also went to FedEx right before this, trying to see if our stuff was there. And unfortunately, it's not. I don't know if I've actually talked about that on camera, the whole debacle with our FedEx stuff. But anyway, that was a fail. But then we came here and got that win. So we're walking through again this beautiful trail that we went through yesterday. Whew, to head back home and do a couple more admin things to square away. For tomorrow, we're probably gonna, well, we're definitely going to Planet Fitness together if we're not abominably sore, and then go to the Coca-Cola factory potentially and have a good time. So yeah, big win for a good weekend. So I was not kidding leading up to this video when I said that it's green. It is very green all over, like the shirt. And it's absolutely beautiful. We have ended up going back to that same Morningside Trail, I think one more time after that, but there's actually other preserves around here that are, you know, just as beautiful, and some of them are fuller of mosquitoes than others, but still beautiful. But I am happy that you guys are finally seeing us in Atlanta, and we really did get things done like really quick as far as like getting the place furnished and going and getting our stuff done for our cars and stuff like that. And on the plus side, it benefited us because we got it all done really super fast. On the somewhat negative side, not really, but we just kind of ran out of things to do. So I kept on with work, and then Bianca's been looking for stuff to do. But coming at you from the future now, where we are at the point where she's starting school. So that's a whole new part of this journey, the actual reason that we came out here. But I'm not going to disclose too much more of that because you still got to catch up on the rest of everything I'm going to be posting. So I hope you're having a fantastic Sunday, Monday, weekend, weekday, whatever it is, wherever you are. And if nothing else, I'll see you in the next one. Later.